Mortal Kombat 11 is officially out now for all platforms, every version of the game. So I figured why not make a tier list of every playable Mortal Kombat character from the beginning, from the first game, all the way up until MK1. Now, I wasn't really familiar with a lot of the characters until I went back and played Armageddon, and I kind of got acquainted with a lot of the PS2 era characters because I played, I think, some of the early games, and then I didn't play really any of the PS2 games, except I played Armageddon like once many years ago, and then I've been mostly playing the more recent 9, 10, and 11, so I had to go back and catch up a little bit. So I believe there's 77 playable characters as of now, as of 2023, not including guests, and the guests are not on this list, so I'm going to put them in post. I'm going to edit them in. So for my categories, I got S tier, and I'm not going by gameplay. I'm just going by how I feel about the design, like purely aesthetic. Do I think they look cool? Are they well designed? So I don't really have a D. I just have A, S, A, B, C, and F. There's no D. It's just superb, great, good. It's fine. That's kind of like a meh. And then F is I won't care if they ever come back or delete. Like they don't have to ever return. So some of these are going to be easy. Personally, I don't think I liked several. Actually, I think all the characters introduced in MK11 I think are terrible, not very well designed, and forgettable. Like Kronika as a character, and it's just so bland and boring. I don't care if she. I mean, she is an MK1, unfortunately, but I just thought she was not interesting in the slightest. Same thing with Blaze. From what I've seen of Blaze when I was playing Armageddon, he's just kind of a fire guy. Like nothing interesting about his design. Let's see. Where's the more MK11 people? Collector. I think he's crap. Get rid of him. Don't care if you come back. Same goes for. This is a Armageddon character, Moloch. He's just kind of a big brute. Let's see. Garrus also. Should I put him in? It's fine. I don't know if he's quite terrible. Like his design, there's parts of his design that are cool. The fact that he can like manipulate sand is cool. I know I said I wouldn't be focusing on gameplay, but there are some of the gameplay you can't ignore because it is integral to their design. Like Sub-Zero, you can't ignore the fact that he has ice because it's part of his. Like his arms are blue from ice. So, you know what? I'm gonna put Garrus in C tier. I think they could maybe redesign him, maybe make him look cooler, play cooler. I'm sorry to all the meme lords. Meat is just a meme, but you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put him in C because I think they could bring him back as a joke. I was gonna delete him, but I changed my mind. Trying to weed out the ones that I dislike the most. I really don't care for Shiva. Goro is fine, but Shiva, like especially in MK11, was boring to play. And she's just like, I don't know. Her design is just Goro, but like only slightly different. I wouldn't care if we ever see Shiva. Like if we never see Shiva again. Like just make her a story character. We don't need to play as her. Her gameplay is boring as hell. So she could go bye-bye. Onaga, I'll put him in C. I think they can do something interesting with him still. I don't want to see him gone. Cetrion sucks. F. Well, like I said, a lot of the MK11 new characters are very forgettable and not cool. Oh, okay, I did Shiva. Where am I going to put Goro? I think Goro is better than these, but not quite A. So I'm going to put Goro at B. I'm gonna have to look closely at some of these characters because I kind of forgot who they are. That's not Kai, is it? No, that's Kai, right? I think this is Kai, or is it Dare? Oh wait, I'm having to look up really closely to remember some of these forgettable. I almost called it unforgettable, but no, very forgettable characters. No, that's Darius. So I think this is either Dagon or Taven. Honestly, it doesn't matter because I'm going to both put them in the same place, which is it C or F? They were only the two characters that were introduced in Armageddon, the only two. But they're really quite boring. You know what? I think they could be redesigned into something interesting. I don't know if we need to get rid of him. And then where's Taven? Again, he might be Dagon. I don't know. I only have seen them a bit, so. Is that Dagon? Yeah, I'll put him there. Suhao, terrible design, terrible name. I don't care. You can go bye-bye. Yeah, I'm trying to do like the worst ones first. Darius, from what little I've seen of him, I think is a C. I don't think he's delete. Hotaru, or is it Hotaro or Hotaru? I hate his design. He looks like something. He kind of looks like those enemies in those characters in Warhammer with the flags on their shoulders. I think he looks dumb. But is he a delete? Yeah, those flags are stupid. I don't think he needs to come back. I don't think there's any redesigning that can save his design. Is that Ermac right there with a weird suit on? It is. It's Ermac with a strange design that they like. Wait, that's Dagon, isn't it? Then who's that? Did they put Kai on here twice? Oh man, people are gonna get mad at me. I don't know. Okay, then I don't know who that is because that's Dagon or Taven, whichever one, and this is the other one. But who's that? Because that's not Kai. Because Kai is. Where's Kai? Right there, right? Unless this is somebody else and I'm completely botching this. I don't think so. All right, so Kotal Khan, I'm not a fan of his design. I get that they're going for like this Mayan, or is it Aztec? I think it might be Aztec warrior thing, but I just don't find him interesting, and also think his gameplay is boring. So honestly, I wouldn't care if I know that might make some people mad. I just don't find him interesting at all. Is that Bo Raicho? Yeah. Is it? Yeah, okay. Bo Raicho, I'm going to put you with Goro. You're good. I mean, you're like a drunken No, I'm going to put him down here. Change my mind. Let's start to get more positive. Let's find some of the ace designs. Like, for example, Quan Chi, I think, is an A. I don't think he's quite S, but he's an A for design. Aaron Black, I love his design. But does he go? Where does he go? I'm kind of. I mean, I think I have to put him in A only because, like, I think he can have a little bit more design to him. Like, he's basically just a cowboy. I think you can implement more. Like, you can make him more supernatural. Have him do more supernatural things. But he's riding a line. He's so close to being an S, in my opinion. And again, this is just my opinion. You can make your own list. I'm sure you're going to disagree with me a lot. I think this is Ferrator. I don't really care for Ferrator at all. So it could stay down there. Let's see. Ermac's going to go... I think Ermac's going to go to S. He's great. I mean, yeah, they've kind of screwed up his design in MK1, but he's not... Like, there's other designs that are great for him. Sub-Zero also has got to be S tier. There's no question about that. Some of these are just too iconic and they have to go there. Where's Scorpion? Smoke also goes in S tier. And I know, like, some people have made lists about, like, who they think should be in the next game. This is not that list. This is just, like, who I like, who I don't like. Kintaro is a cool design. Like, I think he's the coolest design out of any of the four-armed characters. Like, cooler than Goro and Shiva because he's also, like, a tiger. So I think he actually will go at A. Like, I think he's a better design than Goro. Why am I not seeing Scorpion on here? That'd be a weird oversight if this person... Oh, that's Scorpion, right? Yeah, Scorpion S tier, no question. I think most of the ninjas will go up there. Like, Reptile's probably going to go up there, too. Takeda is a really cool... Like, he was easily my favorite, what they call Combat Kid. The new, younger cast of MKX. I'm so glad he's coming back in MK1. I actually think he deserves to be an S tier. Like, I think he's right there alongside Scorpion. He's a really cool design. Probably one of the, maybe the only, like, newer character I'm going to put an S. I don't know if there's any other ones I'm going to put that high that are new. They really nailed him. Rain. I think Rain also has to go an S. He's just so cool, like, with his water moves. It's like, it's going to be all the ninjas, isn't it? Except for Chameleon. I don't know much about him, but I will still put him at A. He's not quite S for me, but he's same thing with female Chameleon. Right there alongside him. Kenshi's got to be S. Such a cool character. And so well designed. Kung Lao also has got to be an S. I think Kung Lao is actually cooler than Liu Kang. I'm actually, don't kill me, but I'm going to put Liu Kang at A and not S. Who's that? Oh, that's Reptile. His design there sucks, but I'm still going to put him at S. Johnny Cage, he's iconic, obviously. Like, originally this said S tier iconic, but I had to change that because I'm not doing a list based on who's the most recognizable. It's my own personal list. So Johnny Cage may be iconic, but he's just a guy. He's literally just a guy. So he's gonna have to go straight in the middle because he's just a normal dude. So in terms of design, he's it's just a guy. So I have to go B with him because he's not badly designed. Because, like, the human form is not badly designed. So he's got to go there. Is that Noob? I think Noob might be an S. Mocap, I'm putting at C because Meat is there too. Just as a joke. I feel like they could come back in some fashion, maybe even in just a ladder, like a ladder fight. Is that Motaro? Yeah, I don't like his weird centaur body. Like, I prefer the forearm guys over his weird centaur body. So, do I put him in F? No, he's not. I don't think he deserves F. I think I'm going to put him at C as well. Draman, oh man, his design is so bad. He's got like a Shrek mask on and he's got flies around him. He's got to go in F. Like, I don't understand what his character is supposed to be at all. Sonya Blade is also literally just another human, so again, might be controversial, but I'm putting her at B. I think Liu Kang's also just a human, but he's got cooler things going on, so I think I'm going to put her... Oh, that's tough. I might have to put her in B, though. I'm going to probably switch this around a lot, but we'll see. So, Cassie Cage goes right along her mother and father. So Cyrax, I love the design, but I don't... Is he S tier, though? I don't know. That's tough. I'll come back to them. Where's Sector? I will come back to Cyrax, Sector, and do they even have Triborg on here? I mean, he's basically a combination of the two. No, they don't, but they make up Triborg. I might switch that to S, but I'll move on for now. Shao Kahn's gotta be... Is he S for design? Yeah, I think he's got to go S. Shinnok. Oh, that's not Shinnok. Wait, I'm trying to click on Shinnok. Shinnok's gonna go B. He's fine. Or good. That's fine. Yeah, he's good. Okay, because like some of his moves, like with if I include some of his moves too, Devora is another one of the cooler, more recent characters like from MKX. Like besides Takeda, I think Devora is probably the best newer character, but she's not an S. She's got to go at A. Or do I put her at B? That's some of these are very tough. I'll put her in A for now. Movado. Movado is just fine. Like I don't really have much. Just a lot of these PS2 era characters just go straight to fine because they're not memorable. I barely remember their names. Same thing with Cobra. Fine. Or is he F? I mean, he's just nah. He's not terrible. Yeah, he's just going. He's fine. Tremor is pretty cool, but he's not like an S tier like alongside the other ninjas. So he's gonna go at A. Like I like his weird elemental moves. Is that Cabal? Yeah. Okay. This might be crazy, and I know there's people that are gonna definitely disagree with me, but I make no bones about that. I love Cabal. This is very subjective, but Cabal is gonna go in S. I love his design. Some people might even have him all the way down here, but like I don't know. Something about Cabal's design I think is freaking awesome. Is that Reiko? Yeah, I didn't know much about Reiko, but I saw people like the hype for him coming back in MK1, and so after playing him in MK4 and Armageddon, I can see the appeal. He's got a really cool design, but he's not quite S. So I think I'm going to put Reiko's design at A. So I think it's cool that they're bringing him back. Kai is very forgettable, but he's not. Is he? I think he's probably alongside Cobra and fine. Let's see. Ashra. Where do I put you? Good? Yeah, I'll put you at good. You're not. I don't think like your design is really that cool. I think I gotta put. Oh, let me skip Nightwolf for now because I gotta think about that. Kung Jin. Good, not great. I think it can be improved. Kano, I think, is great, even though he's just a guy with like a cybernetic eye. You can't deny his iconic. Like, I don't think he's an S though, but he is still good. Is that Scarlet? Yeah, I don't like. I prefer the MK9 Scarlet, but Scarlet. I think Scarlet's also got to go at good. Because a lot of some of the female characters are pretty samey looking. Jade. Jade also has to go to good. Are there any more that are low on the list? Probably him. That's Dairu. I don't. He means nothing really. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'll put Dairu at F. I don't really care. I got a lot of weird ones left. Tanya. Where do I put Tanya? Tanya, I think, has to go good because, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of female characters that look all the same that are probably all going to go at B. Because they're good. They're not, like, badly designed. Like, Katana... Ooh, Katana's probably got to go to A. Yeah, I think Katana will go to A because, like, the fan blades, all that going on is really cool. Frost, I think Frost will also go at A. Because we're Sub-Zero's at S, right? Yeah, I think Frost deserves to be at A. Jax, I think deserves to be along these guys. Same thing with Jackie. That's his daughter, but I just think that she's good. And this scale B is, even though it's good, is right in the middle. Like C is actually like normally C is your middle scale, but because I only had 5 tiers instead of 6, B is going to be your right smack dab in the middle. Um, Raiden, you know what? I know some people would put him at S. I am not actually putting Raiden at S because I think I sometimes I think the rice pad he had is kind of dorky, but I will still put him at A. The A column is really filling up now. Shujinko. Where do I put? Actually, you know what? Let's do Havoc first. Havoc is another character I'm glad is back because he's a really cool design, and like him like breaking his own bones and stuff is cool. I think he deserves to go right up by Havoc at A. Or I mean Reiko at A. Down to the wire now. Wait. Do they have Sindel in here twice? Yeah, I think they do. There's 2 Sindels. Oops. Right? That is still Sindel, right? Yeah. That's funny. Even though I counted, I thought they got everyone on here and they didn't double up at all. Stryker, he's just a cop, so I think he's got to go in the middle again with all of his other special forces buddies. I think they all ended up in the same spot. Baraka. Baraka is an A. I think I'm some A and S I'm gonna have to change some around before I finalize this. Shujinko, I think, has to go in A as well. He looks kind of he's like a less magical I almost said Shang-Chi. Shang Tsung, who I think also goes in A. I think Fujin with his wind powers and stuff is also an A. Nightwolf is an A. Or is that no? Is Nightwolf a B? No, he's cooler than a B. Yeah, he'll stay in A. Melina. I'm not as big of a fan. I know Melina is like the most. I think Melina is the most popular female character. I'm gonna get some flack for this, but I think Melina is a B. I know, blasphemy. Sindel. Sindel is also a B. Fight me. Or no, she's not a C. I mean, her like hair powers, like that alone makes her unique. I don't think she deserves to be that low. Sindel too. Who is that? That's Kira. Somebody I heard describe a lot of these PS2 era female characters as like mid 2000s rave goth girls. They nailed that. Like, look at like all these characters look similar. So Kira gonna have to go with B as well. Serena also B. Natara also B. And probably Lee May B. And then that's the one that wasn't supposed to be on here. So let's look this over again. So S, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A dozen on S. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 on A. 19 on B. That's the most I got for up column. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at C. A dozen at F. So I got a dozen at S and F. Yeah, all these can just get wiped out, and I know this one's going to be controversial. This is also controversial, I'm guaranteeing. I don't know if I'm going to switch much. The question is, am I going to put... I think I might put Shao Kahn at A. I don't know if he deserves S. But does Cyrax and Sector deserve to... You know what? Yes. So Cyrax and Sector are S. I'm changing my mind. They're like Iron Man crossed with a ninja. They got to go up there. Shao Kahn is just a little bit not quite there. These guys, I think, almost make S. They're pretty high on the A scale. I'm pretty happy with this list, I think. Although, while I mull this over some more, I'll put these in post, but I'll show you where I'm going to put some of these guest characters in. So first we got Kratos, actually, which I did not play as because he was PS3 exclusive. Kratos, as a designed character, looks a lot like Quan Chi, honestly. Where do I have Quan Chi at? I think I have Quan Chi at A. Yeah. You know what? I'll put Kratos at A. So he'll go right, boop, there. Next up is Freddy Krueger. He's also a great design. So also A right next to Kratos. Jason Voorhees, I don't think he's as interesting of a character as Freddy, but he's still good. So Jason will go at B. Yeah, he's a guy with just a hockey mask, and a machete, but that's still B because it's pretty recognizable. Predator, S. As a design, absolute S tier design. Goes right there. Like, I can't think of a better designed creature, except for maybe Alien, who also goes at S. So Alien, boop, S tier. H.R. Geiger for the win. Leatherface, kind of like Jason, just like a guy with he's got a chainsaw, but I think he's got to go at... But is he as iconic as Jason? I don't think so. I think I might actually have to put Leatherface at C. As much as that may disappoint some people, yeah, I think I'll put Leatherface at C. He's not one of the most iconic slasher characters. Like, Michael Myers is higher than him. And I think they were going to put him in the game, but they couldn't at the last minute. Spawn, what a great looking character. I think Spawn also has to go in S. Yeah. Really, I don't know much about Spawn, but that's an awesome design. Terminator. Ooh, this is tough. Is Terminator as iconic and cool as Predator and Alien? I don't know if he quite reaches that level. Yeah, the whole like endoskeleton thing is cool, but like besides that, he's just Arnold. He's got to go at A. Terminator's going at A. Great. RoboCop, definitely S. No question about it. S tier. Fantastic design. Can't say the same about the RoboCop remake from 2014. John Rambo, I mean, it really is just Sly in a bandana. So I'm actually going to put him at B. Yeah, I think Rambo goes at B. Right smack dab in the middle. And then here's some characters that aren't playable yet, but they're upcoming DLC for MK1. Omni-Man from Invincible. I think he's right smack in the middle as well. B. He's a good design. Nothing too crazy. Homelander. I think Homelander's a little cooler than... I think Homelander's got to be A, because he's kind of Superman-ish, but he's got like the American flag cape. Yeah, I'll put Homelander at A. And then finally, Peacemaker. Peacemaker's kind of goofy, but I still will put him at B. Yeah, definitely B. And then there's characters I want to be guest characters, like Ash from Evil Dead was rumored for a long time. If that ever came, he would probably go at S for me. Maybe I'm biased because I also went as him for Halloween. But like the chainsaw on the hand thing, I think that's brilliant. So yeah, Ash would be at S, I think. And then also if they did Doomslayer, which I want as well. Again, I'm biased. Love the Doomslayer. He would also be at S. But we'll have to wait and see what they do for that. So yeah, I think that's my list. I don't think I want to tweak it anymore. You got your... So let's go over quickly what they are. So F, you got Chronica, Blaze, Collector, Movado, Shiva, Cetrion, Suhao, Hotaru, Kotal Khan, Ferrator, Draman, and Dairu. And then C, you got Garrus, Meat, Onaga, Kai... Kai's over there. Don't know who that is, actually. Taven, Dagon, Darius, Bo Raicho, Mocap, Motaru, Movado, Cobra, and Kai. And then B, you got Goro, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Cassie Cage, Stryker, Shinnok, Ashra, Kung Jin, Scarlet Jade, Tanya, Jax, Jackie Briggs, brain's not working, Melina, Sindel, Kira, Serena, Lee May, and I almost said Zatanna, but no, Nitara. And then A, Quan Chi. Oh, I'm also, because I haven't recorded this. Obviously, add the DLC characters to that too, because I'm not looking at them right now, so I forgot where I put them. Quan Chi, Aaron Black, Kentaro, Chameleon, Liu Kang, Shao Kahn, Devora, Tremor, Havoc, Reiko, Kano, Katana, Raiden, Frost, Baraka, Shujinko, Shang Tsung, not Chi, Nightwolf, Fujin, S, and then plus whatever else I had in there. S, Ermac, Sub-Zero, Smoke, Scorpion, Takeda, Rain, Kenshi, Kung Lao, Reptile, Noob, Cabal, Cyrax, and Sector. And then who else I have with the DLC? Whew, they have a lot of characters. Maybe one day Mortal Kombat will get to 100. But for now, they have 77, not counting guests. Counting guests, you got over 85, I think. So, quite a bit. But yeah, there you go. There's my official Mortal Kombat ranking list, just purely based on their design, some of their gameplay elements. Let me know if you agree, which ones are controversial to you, which ones you think are just blasphemy. I'd love to hear your list in the comments. And I'm going to get MK1 ASAP and play that. And then I still got a couple more videos on, I think, Deception, Deadly Alliance, maybe 9 and 10 and 11. We'll have to wait and see. But until then, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in whatever I do next. Peace out.